going to get into it really quick because we got a couple of space cases to open up. Space Master cases. Oh no, my POG isn't showing. Look at my POG. There's my POG. It says space case on it. That's my POG. I didn't give this one to anybody. That's just for me. Here's the deal. 2 master cases. Dollar starts on everything. The master cases right here, you can see them. We've got all cameras. Here, I'll turn on the face cam even if you guys want to see the face cam here. What up? It's me. You know the routine. Sealed master cases, always. There's uno. Dos is right. Tia. All for the world to see. Dollar starts, 2 master cases. Here's the catch. No dual redemptions tonight. Sorry, gang. No dual redemptions, but I am going to do 4 buyers giveaways. Those 4 buyer giveaways are for 1 sealed master case each. So if you buy a spot tonight, you will be entered to our inner case. You will be entered to win an inner. So 4 buyers giveaways. You got to buy a spot to get it, but we're giving away 4 sealed inners to 4 lucky people. So that's it. That's what we're doing tonight. Thanks for being here. Nick Mick, I will get it on there pretty quickly. Here's the other deal. We're going to be out of here in 2 hours. How are we going to be out of here in 2 hours? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out together. Okay? First auction's up. It's Earth. How's everybody's Tuesday? Oh, let me show you this real quick. You guys know me and my boy Chris Boyle. Look at what I got. It's called Out of Space. This is Earth. Welcome to Earth, number 1. Out of Space. Look at that. That's from our friend Chris Boyle. Always love him. Always glad to have his art present. But that's what's sitting up there in the background. But we got to move it away. I got to move it away. We've got to open up cases. Spot number 2 is coming up. It is the moon. The moon is going. Tell me about your Tuesdays. Tell me about your Tuesdays. How was it? Mine, meh. Kind of meh. Had some interviews at work. Those went well. Had work though, you know. Still had work though. Show me your upvotes. I have a lot of those. Sir Daddy-o. Or I had a lot of them. I deleted the post. Ain't gonna catch me slipping, baby. I don't need the updates. My dopamine works differently. My dopamine works differently. Carl Sagan's number 3 up for auction. Orange jacket, thank you. I've had this thing forever. I think it's from the Gap. This is like old. Oh, it's Nike. Oh, Kelsey said it's Nike. I have a symbol somewhere. Oh, under my. Oh shit! It's right there. It's right there. I didn't even know. Carl Sagan's up there. So nothing crazy, nothing special. We're just gonna give away 4 lucky buyers. We'll each win a sealed inner tonight. Gotta have a spot to get it. That's what we're doing. So, holy shnikey. Watson in there. Watson in there. Busy Dad, I ended up not doing it because I wanted to, we just wanted to pack and get orders out. And I'm going to do like some riff and chips this week. I don't know what I'm doing. I might just like put my show live on Friday and do like buy some collector box deals. I don't know. We got 4th of July plans. I have a show scheduled for like early in the morning. I don't know if I do it. I'm a fickle person. Collector, what happened, friend? I was looking for your show. What up, Doc? Galaxy going up next. 2 master cases. We should be done with everything in about 2 hours. That is the game plan for sure. Flip this case on its side. Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. I do have good news though too. Thank you, Diego, for picking up the Galaxy in the palm of your hand. I am excited because I do have some new space for breaking. So it won't be this week's shows. It'll be maybe next week, maybe the week after. I'll be in a different spot. Oh, I gotcha. Maintenance crews. No respect. Tell them you have cards to open. And then get them in here. We need more people. How you picking buyers giveaways? That's going to be real simple. I'm going to run the buyers giveaways at the end of this auction. I'll do it super quick. So you got to be in there and you got to be ready. But we'll get through all these auctions real fast. So don't feel like you're going to be here forever. I promise you won't be. Okay. I do like to stay within the rules of whatnot, though. And I don't want the whatnot popo coming after me. No whatnot popo. Okay. First tray on the table to start filling with cards. What up, 90s? Sir Daddy-o. Wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. All right. Up next is 7. It's Mars. Agent, welcome to your first stream, my friend. I'm so happy to have you here. Feel free to just hang out. You don't need to go in on bids unless you're absolutely confident. It is a break. Nothing's guaranteed here. Everybody's in here for the hope and the dream. And quite a few memes. We do like jokes. We like having a good time. It's all about good vibes. No whatnot po from DJ. 970. It is space, baby. Who took that down? Finite. Thank you for taking home Mars. We've got the Sun coming up next. Today, we're opening 2 master collector box cases from Cardsmiths. On top of that, 4 lucky buyers will be taking home a sealed inner from another case. So I haven't done any big buyers giveaways at all. I figured why not throw one out there for a change. We've seen some people that want to dip their toes into space but aren't quite convinced. Maybe this will convince them. What's up, Tim Carrington? Thank you for taking down the Sun. We have Gamma Ray Burst number 9. Ram Joe. Hey Ram, I slipped you, I believe, 3 dual redemption cards with your BTC cards. And when I looked at tracking, it said it's going to be there Saturday. I think it's the holiday, but it's in the mail, my dude. Thank you, everyone, for being in here. We are opening Cardsmiths Space Galactic Edition cards. These are cards that are all obviously space-themed, a lot of different planets, stars, constellations. There's a few different chases in each case. This also comes with your chance to get a cryptocurrency redemption card. Those are guaranteed. The spots are up there for auction. But happy to have you. If this is new for you, welcome. Welcome. Nicholas Copernicus. Comic Curiosities won some Nicholas, some Nico. You got like 4 invites. You got, wait, 90s. Did you get 4 invites to this show? Where'd you get invites to? A 4th of July party? I need 4th of July plans. I'm just kidding. We actually have plans. Yes, this show? Well, good. I'm glad that people shared it with you. Hopefully, you have a good time. If you don't have a good time, just DM it to me. Don't leave it on a review. Oh, man, I got to turn on my face cam. My phone's going to cook. But you guys can see me here. I'm over here. Yep, Elisa. So you get the variant of the card. So basically, you're bidding on the spot. So the spot right now is satellite. So you get every variant of the satellite card. So that's the base cards, the crystal sparkles, any gem hits. A couple of shows ago, Jimmy P was in here. He bought a Arecibo spot and hit an Onyx, a 101. So that was fantastic to pull for him. Hoping there's more in here. So these breaks are fun. They can be time consuming. There's a lot going on, right? We have Neutron Star coming up here on spot number 12. But they are a lot of fun, right? My goal is to get everybody in and out of here, 2 cases in about 2 hours. That's always the goal. It's a dream, baby. Nick, if I can pull you in Onyx, my friend, I will gladly pull you in Onyx. There's got to be more in these cases, right? There's got to be more in the cases. I can't stomach just knowing that there's just one over there. Hey, I can pull the Mothman. Wanson, thank you for taking down the Neutron Star, my friend. We have pulled a version of Mothman, a version of Nessie. I think there's 6. Don't quote me. 8, maybe 6. Do you even moth? Do you even moth? I Bigfoot. I'm a Bigfoot guy. 90s. I'm curious to see some of your card work. I know you do some layered cards as well. I've got a whole wall of layered cards over here, actually, next to me. I'm a fan of them. Here's one of Miles' 10 layers that he gave me in Vegas. Miles, if you're in here, I love you. It doesn't leave my side, brother. It's always here. It's always here with me, Miles. Like literally the only card that's always within arm reach. Pulsar is going up next. I was so surprised and honored and shocked when Miles gave that to me in Vegas. It was so cool to actually receive it from him in person, you know. To another place. Secret. Hey, girl, how are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, competition's always healthy. It makes people better. Like I tell that, I talk about that like during breaks and stuff. Like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of breaks happening at same times and stuff as everybody else. But I mean, it really challenges people to bring in the audience and bring in more people, you know. It's healthy for the community, right? It means it's growing. So it's healthy. This is a 2-case break. 90s. Thank you for taking down Pulsar. Up next is Percival Lowell. This is for 2 cases. We'll be through these pretty quick. Game plan's 2 hours. 35 is a steal for Einstein. I mean, there are some just chases that should just be obvious chases, you know, like everybody should get them a Crystal Sparkle set, right? I'm curious to see when Megas come out if the Matrixers are going to be any better. I did talk to my contact at Cardsmiths today to finalize my payment for Megas. They are going to go ahead and ship them next week. They're not even going to try to ship them this week. So Megas will start shipping next week. I don't blame them at all. Shipping stuff 4th of July week is a nightmare. All right, Percival, what's up, baby? You leaving? Leaving soon. Okay. I love you. You work hard at gymnastics, okay? Thank you. All right, coronal mass ejections coming up. Little Dooley is going to gymnastics here soon. All right. We've got those done. We've got the rest of this case over here. And then we'll get on case number 2. All right. So these are all space themed. That's the cool part about it. If you're a little bit of a space nerd, this is it. Me, I'm a big space nerd. Once a week, you'll catch me streaming in my spacesuit. I am not streaming in the spacesuit tonight, though. No spacesuit tonight. Tonight's just regular me. We have to, Kelsey says we have to limit spacesuit time. Oh no. Those of you that don't know, Kelsey Dooley, my lovely wife. Finite taking down the algebra. Dark Matter's up next. She really does everything. All I do is stream, and then Kelsey does everything else. So, Jay Smooth, thank you for the promo. Thank you for the promo. I'm grateful for you guys being here tonight, just hanging out. Share the show. That's what you can always do for anybody you're ever watching in a breaker stream. Sharing is free. You don't have to bid. You don't have to commit to buy. You just have to commit to push the button. You know, that's it. Oh, 90s, thank you so much. Ace Disc Golfer, thank you, my friend, for taking down Dark Matter. Dark Matter's a good one. Supernova is also fantastic. I love this card in particular. It looks really great. Hey, Wanson, I can tell you right now, the spacesuit does not do it for her. Every time I walk out, she just giggles. Like, it's not exactly a mood setter, you know? It's not exactly a mood setter. All right. There we go. We've got cards, number one, all set. We're going to trade positions. We're setting our cameras up here to get ready for Stadium Drive. There you go. Cards coming in. Cards coming in. Oh. And new case. And new auction because the secret took down Supernova. We have String Theory. String Theory, hands down, my favorite. I will fight Nick on this someday. Some days I will fight Nick on this. But String Theory, definitely what I'm after. That's just good. Good looking card. Right. Taking out Innas. Remember, buyers, you purchasing a spot tonight is going to get you into the buyer's giveaway. We'll run the buyer's giveaways right at the end of auctions. But we are giving away one enter to 4 lucky people. That's 12 collector boxes to people that purchase spots tonight. No dually redemption cards tonight. We will save those for another show. But we will be giving away 4 enters tonight to 4 lucky buyers for the buyer's giveaway. What up, Robert Newman? On a profile. And spins the verb, love is a curse, a freak, what you heard. 90s taking down the Beetlejuice. The EO number 22 is up now. No diggity. And time. All right. You do have to be here for the inner giveaway, Jay Smooth. I am going to run it right at the end of auctions. I'm just going to do the old school buyer's giveaway. Get in there. I'm going to let as many people get in there as quick as they can, and then we're going to run it. So I don't really want to get into the whole wheel shenanigans and whatnot. You know, a lot of conflict out there right now in the streets, and I'd rather just do it by the books. If for some reason a form filler gets it, I mean, I'll throw another enter out there for a giveaway to make sure the homies have a shot. You know me. You know me. Yep. All right, we're going to keep going here. Northwood Hitman taking down the 22. Up next is 23 Stars. All right. We're cooking here. While we are hanging out, though, let's give away. Here, we'll give away a sealed tag slab. Okay. Oh, Boston Mark getting in there. What up, Mark? So you'll get a tag slab. you'll get one of my base edition space cards for this giveaway. That's what we're giving away. Put it back there in my box. Back there in my box. Up next is 24, Paul A.M. DeRock Johnson. Burn down. Burn down. Yo, Dooley. No spacesuit tonight, Bomad. I was literally just talking about that. I came home from work, I chugged a glass of milk, and then I started streaming. I'm honestly kind of ashamed that that's my nightly routine, but that's just my nightly routine in general. Nick Mick, thank you so much. Boston Mark has a PSA for you. Don't worry about the snipe bids at the end. You ain't fooling nobody. Nobody. Bid it out. Put your bids in there, what you want, and we're going. Community giveaway on Saturday from J Smooth. How you get in the community? It's this community of people here, but the community is on Reddit. It is under the currency trading cards subreddit. I think it's pinned at the top still, right, J Smooth? J Smooth has got a lot of giveaways from people. J Smooth, I haven't given you a giveaway for it. I'll toss in some space CBs, but it's for all of Cardsmiths. It's not just space. I'll message you some stuff. I'll toss in, and lots of giveaways for the community. J Smooth always good at putting those up for people, which is really nice to see. 26 is Mercury going live right now. Labber tags on it. I think Boston Mark, I think it's the gamification of it. But with you saying that, I'm gonna run the next show as sudden death. How about that? How about next show we just run sudden death auctions? Oh no, no. We don't want that either. Elise says getting in there for Mercury. Good luck tonight, friend. Thank you for hopping in. Oh, Boston Mark, you made me belly giggle. Hey, collector, thank you for the tip. You know you don't got to do that. Just hang out and vibe. Laugh, giggle, have a good time. That's a free experience, you know? First buys, I know. Weston taking it out. I'm glad that this is your first experience into the foray. Now I hope I just don't let you down. Don't tip me, bro. Don't tip me, bro. BOBBA. This is my 90s Summers hit playlist, but I feel like we've just been playing BIG the whole time. First timers always hit. That is so true. Actually, Jimmy P. I'm pretty sure that was like one of his first shows. Hidden Onyx. Hidden Onyx. Vic Travis trying to take that asteroid down. Trying to take that asteroid down. It's your first show too, Ace? Heck yeah, friend. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Jig on the cover of Porsche. Yeah, Boston Mark, I see what you're saying. So I reduced, there is like a lot to be said on the amount of time that gets added for when somebody bids again. I took that off of 10 seconds and I moved that down to 5. But you can take it even lower to like 2 seconds. 3 for 4 on your show. Jimmy P has the luck. Oh, thank you. Kelsey's making me hydrate. We had a hydrate plan. Executing it, yeah. Yeah. We'll get it. Okay. Edwin Hubble. Who's this giveaway going to? Nick Mick. Oh my goodness. Nick Mick, congratulations. Sealed tag slab. Dooley space card. All you. Good work. Edward Hubble also going to Nick Mick. Nick Mick's name just going everywhere. We have Constellation spot 30. It's double rigged, Chase Moose. There's a lot of times I see it on shows. I'm like, that's not rigged. I mean, that's kind of rigged. Oh, the Santeria. Nah, congrats, Nick Mick. You know we love you. We love you. The 90s, one in that Constellation spot. Constellations is actually a good spot to snag for sure. Big fan. Big fan. All right, up next we have 31 is the Brown Dwarf Star. Is this the sleeper of the series? Nobody wants it yet. Nobody wanted Not Gelds either. And then all of a sudden, people are like, I want Not Gelds. Who knows what happens? Hey, feel it in your bones. I feel it. I think it's going to be a great break tonight because you all are here, and I'm thankful to have you here. I'm thankful to have people like Lent Paramedic to take down the Brown Dwarf Star. You guys make this fun. You guys make this enjoyable. You guys make it possible. So we have a good time if you all have a good time. That's really the only rules of this, right? You have to be the ones having fun. Me? Meh. Meh. I got to make it fun for me. Oops. Couple of white card sleepers in there. DJ Neuro taking down the Galileo Galilei. Thank you, sir, DJ. Arecibo. This is the Onyx we pulled on my last stream. So the Onyx is for sure bye-bye on this. But you can still snag the spot and get a chance at getting a sealed dinner. So I don't know what that's worth to you, but or a sapphire, rubies, golds, all those exist. You don't have to buy spots just because the Onyx is gone. Sometimes you got to build the bow. And there is nothing wrong with a sapphire bow, folks. Only 5 people in the world can have a sapphire bow. Always remember that. Only 5 people in the world can have one. Weston, if I had the time to personally deliver the sealed inners, I would. If anybody's in Kansas City and wants to come see me or hang out, you certainly can. Nationals at the end of the month. Man, I keep getting asked if I'm going to that, and it's not far from me. So, I mean, it is drivable. I don't know. Titan, I have bought Titan a few times in a spot. This box is not opening. There we go. What do we got? What are we looking for? Gold Reagan? Yeah, we're in KC. You're down in Springfield, Busy Dad? I think I saw that. There's a lot of people in KC, dude. We're going to plan a meetup, just like everybody in the Midwest KC area that wants to come down and try to find a good time for everybody. There's a lot of folks here. All the way in Arizona, Chaos taking down Titan. What part of Arizona? My family used to have property out in Yuma. Tucson? Yeah. There's actually a pretty big Cardsmiths family of people in Arizona. There you go, Phoenix. Yep. Helium going to the Beardo. What do we have for Venus? Who's taking down Venus? That's spot 36. Busy Dad's going for it. Kelsey said, "Oh, we don't have a trash bag for you." That's cute. It is a disaster behind me right now. But the good news is like hopefully in like 2 weeks I'll be in a completely different room breaking and not the living room. So Kelsey will be much happier. And I'll have bigger space too. Thank Jesus. See? And I'll have like bigger space too. So better camera setup, better everything coming really, really soon. Ace Golfer taking down Venus. We have Werner Heisenberg now. All right, just a few more boxes here. I'm the daddy of the Mac Daddy. Boston Mark, that is the most important thing, is that Kelsey will be happier. I've gotten better at like cleaning up and picking up after myself and stuff after breaks. But she will be much, much happier, you guys. And I mean, I'll have like way more table space and stuff too. Like it'll be better for everybody. A better experience for all, honestly. All right, Werner Heisenberg going down to the 90s. Quantum Mechanics is here now. 38. I've definitely bought this spot on a few shows. Na 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 na. Remember, 2 master cases tonight, and 4 lucky buyers will have the chance at taking home a sealed inner case, which is 12 collector boxes themselves, for our buyers giveaway. All the cases are open now. Now we're going to go through and start opening packs. I'll flip on the Gloveroonies. I'm going to get a drink of water first. We'll finish setting up the stadium here. And we'll be going. What else we got? We have Quantum Mechanics gone. 39's next. There's 39. Johannes Kepler. That's our girl. But I think Tori's sleeping. She ain't here. Tori can't get her man if she's asleep. Can't get her man if she's asleep. All right. Boop. Boop. All right. Grab the gloves. Oh, Tori got him. No. Here I am talking all that shit. I'm talking all that smack. And then boom, there she is out of the shadows. Uh-oh. My glove got cut wrong in the machine. Look at that thing. There's no end to it. Somebody cut it wrong. And I don't know where my other gloves are. All right. Let me grab it. Nice. Let's do it again, girl. Let's do it again. Finite taking down the algorithm. Andromeda going next. This will smoke. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh, are we not running? Oh, we are running. Ryan Buckle Up Cohen's going. Ryan Buckle Up Cohen taking down the Andromeda. Exoplanet's up next. All right. 2 master cases. Is about to go down. Buyers giveaways, 4 of them. 4 inners. Oh, I need a box. 1 second. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and the green in my eye. Hey, chicken bean, chicken bean. Taking down the exoplanet, Robert Goddard. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I ever see 20 for the way things is going? I don't know. All right, we're cutting, getting through cards. Then we're going to get through rips. How does that sound, everybody? Koss! What up, Koss? Dude, how's the city of brotherly love? My city friend. Koss, you stay with me every day, too. I was just telling people this. Like, people think, like, they send me stuff and it goes away. Nah, I got Koss right next to me, too. Koss sent me that. Yep. Always within arm reach. Money in the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. All right, we're going through, getting these auctions done, getting the packs opened, and we're rolling. Jay Smooth checking down the Enceladus. Pluto. How many of you have been alive since Pluto was a planet? What's our age demographic here? Were you taught that Pluto was a planet in school? You tell me. Yep. I'm 37. Pluto definitely was a planet. I was outraged when they tried to tell me it wasn't. Thank you all. Listen, I know at least my heart of hearts, no matter what happens, this group of people is going to take with them to the grave that Pluto's a planet, and that's going to let me sleep easy tonight. Just knowing that. 46 is Niels Bohr. You're the youngest there. Hey, it's possible. It's possible. There's a lot of old geezers here. We're all old. I told Kelsey right before this stream, I was like, I'm having chest pain. She's like, just looked at me. I was like, don't worry. It also happened this morning too. As if that's like some sort of reassurance. Roberto's taking down Niels Bohr. Niels Bohr for Roberto's. One. We have Quark going. Quark going. You stole it, just straight stealing from people, Roberto's. That's a crime. Stealing is bad, Roberto's. Hey, Agent, taking it down. Thank you so much, Agent. I appreciate that. We're moving on to Lise Meitner, 48. Lise out there, 48. Hello, Mona Lisa. Swipe or no swipe? Is that a left or is that a right? We don't know. We don't know. This life ain't good enough. I put these backwards. I wear gloves a lot. It's like my hands are conditioned. 90s taking down Lise. Up next, we have Siri. Whoops, don't want that. Siri going now. They do get hot. I do have an overhead fan that I have on, to cool the body temperature down. But imagine me in a full spacesuit doing this, because that's what a lot of the shows usually are. Me in a full spacesuit and gloves. Calling me out. Right side rules, baby. Number 50 is Kalisto. Ain't good enough. Tarkade, how you been, dude? How's this week starting out for you? It's America's birthday, baby. It can't get any. It's like the best week of the year. Get to blow some stuff up this weekend. All right, Ramjob going in. You get it, Ramjob? Yeah, you did. Just a reminder for folks, this is for 2 case breaks, 2 master collector cases. That's 96 boxes of collectors. Buyers will be entered into a giveaway. We'll do those right after the auctions here very soon. to get a space inner. So there's 4 of those up for grabs. Basically, we're giving away a case of collectors tonight. If you just want me to cut to the chase, we're giving away a case of collectors. Boston Mark, snagging it, dude. Thank you so much, Boston Mark. Always a pleasure to have you here, man. Always grateful for your support. Thank you. Seriously, Boston Mark, thank you. We'll keep going here. We got Big Bang. M. Carrington. M. Carrington's another KC dude, right? Or do you're KC. Yes, sir. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. 90s taking down Big Bang. Bang, bang. Well, let's go to Uranus, spot 53. How are we doing on time? 6:41. We're doing okay. We got to pick up the pace just a little bit, but we're doing okay. All right, Limp Paramedic. Oh, you'll buy me lunch if you win the inner. I listen. I have a ton of collectors up. Here's what I'll tell you. If you want to buy collectors from me, wait until Friday. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait until Friday. Just wait until Friday. And I will have it up. I will have it up in the shop here on Whatnot and on the website. Just wait until Friday. 53. There's a reason I didn't have them up there tonight because I didn't want people to buy them tonight and then see Friday and be like, oh, man. So just wait. Patience, young grasshoppers. It doesn't always have to be now, now, now. Patience. Buy one, get 3 free. Juan, you're probably the best businessman for somebody else. All right, we have 55 going up. It's the Hubble. Oh, you needed one more purchase for silver? No. Oh, man. Now I feel bad. I didn't think about people using it that way, but you're right. You're right. You're right. All right, that's one case cut open. I don't know. You'd have to go look. Oh, it was Nick Mick. Okay. It was Nick Mick. All right, up next is the Eclipse. Thank you all for hanging out. I know it's Tuesday. I know there's been a ton of breaks. I know there's a lot of products here in my household that I got to make room for before mega cases arrive next week. So we gotta cook. We gotta get through some stuff. That's why we're doing these right now. Icarus, good seeing you, friend. Thank you for hopping in. Get that spot to try to get an inner tonight for sure. 57's going up now. That's Nikola Tesla. That is Nikola Tesla. All right, we're going here. Hey, 53, what up? 58, Work Cloud. That's our friend DK. What up, DK? Eclipse is pretty. Do you just have do you have that one Cybertruck 90s? How do you like it? Is that yours? I saw the picture of it. I just didn't know if it was yours or not. I figured it was. I gotcha. I like the X's personally. I tried to get Kelsey to get one, but we went with a minivan instead because it was the more practical option. But we were close. We were so close. We just do a lot of road tripping for dance. That was years ago. It's funny, like years ago I would have made that purchase, but now I wouldn't. It just doesn't seem practical anymore. That was like very much an impulse buy for me. That's true. I was closer than you. Dude, listen, we got a dope ass minivan. Winnie, dude, Winnie, our minivan, she's a good girl. She's been all across the country with us, all sorts of dance competitions. She's been through a lot in her short lifespan. In her short lifespan. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like it's over. The world hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want to go on eventually. Oh, I gotcha. You don't have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Hey, Finite, taking down another one. Stephen Hawking. Up next is 61, Haley's Comment. This was the first spot that I ever bought in a show was Haley's Comment. And it did not hit. So the gems are out there somewhere. Because they definitely weren't in that case. Ram Job taking it. Good work, Ram Job. Those of you, if you haven't used the coupons and stuff already, obviously top right corner, click the crown. I'm going to be honest with you. There's other people that say they put a ton of work into their rewards. I have not. I have copy and pasted basically a little bit of what everybody's done. So if it's not good enough, tell me to be better and I'll figure it out. But that is one thing that I just look at and I just stare at it and I'm like, I don't really know what I'm going to do. But I feel like people get deals on it. Maybe they don't. I feel like they do. I mean, just buying collector boxes from me is cheaper than GameStop. That's a deal in itself. You know, without a coupon. Without a coupon. All right, 62 Quasar, 63 Quantum Physics. Quantum Physics. See, Llama, it's just like, I don't even. Llama's like, you show up, diamond. Listen, I fully am aware of my faults. My faults was I looked at that and I was like, man, that's really overwhelming. What is everybody else doing? And then I just did that. 63, 64 is trigonometry. Trigonometry. It's like no sense in trying to reinvent the wheel with some stuff, you know. I mean, reinventing the wheel sounds cool, but it just hasn't been done yet. If somebody could have done it, it would have been like Goodyear. You know what I mean? Or Michelin. Instead, Michelin has restaurants. You know? Exactly, Llama. You just hope that it doesn't bite you in the ass. You're so right, dude. You're so right. All right. Who was that? Who was that? That was Finite getting in there again. Thank you, friend, for all the crazy support tonight. We're almost done. We'll get through this last bit super quick. We're just clicking auctions. We have Neptune. We are honestly about on time. About on time. The actual card opening and ripping will go by super quick. I promise you. Diamonds, pearls. Hey, Boston Mark, going for that Neptune. I still need to see the Neptune and like Sapphire. Still got to see it. If we can pull that tonight, Boston Mark, that would be ideal. I know like Onyx preferred, but I just really want to see the Sapphire. Selfish. Breaker selfishness. You guys can go back to all your friends and say, I watched this guy and he's very selfish. And that guy would be me. But, you know, I'm just kidding. We're giving away 4 inners tonight. That's not selfish. And we're having a good time. Because you guys are having a good time with us. And that's what matters. String Theory Onyx, that would be dope. I would be happy with that. Vera Rubin sandwich. So the real game plan here, guys, is to try to make it through a case in 30 minutes. That is the idea. While still having fun with it, you know? We'll see. We'll see if we can. Ganymede's up next. All right. All of our cards are open. Positive. Positive. Scissors and all sharp objects have been moved away from me. 69's Isaac Newton. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 68 people in here. What's up? Thank you. I had no idea that many people were in here. I thought we were just vibing with a few folks. Here is a collector box we'll give away. So if you want a free collector box, just hop in. Hop on in. It's back there. Keith Rock taking down Isaac Newton. Up next is 70 Max Planck. Boop. All right, I'm going to take off this face cam so you can see the screen. Let's hide that. There we go. And we're going to slide all these around here because this is case numero uno and case number dos. And we'll start with case numero uno right in the middle. 40. Oh, no, we didn't go again. My bad. I thought we were already running. Max Planck. There goes Max. We're about set, folks. We are about set. The 90s going for it. All right. Rocket up next, 71. Maybe. There she goes. There's the rocket. Hey, the 90s taking down the rocket. Up next is 72, James Webb. Yeah, we're good. It's all done. Panda, are you in here? I don't know if you're in here still. Kelsey wants to know if you really do want a bunch of white cards. Yeah. Like stacks of them. Who was that? Icarus. No, he goes, no, LMAO, God no, ha ha. Send them all of them. Send them all. Hey, Professional Pie, what's up, friend? Bomed getting in there. I can't believe we're being slowed down right now by the auctions. Can you guys believe it? I can't believe it. I mean, I kind of can, let's be honest. Sugar, baby. A professional pie taking down that Archimedes Europa going now. At least this way I can hydrate before we start ripping packs, you know? You guys remember LFO? It's Boston Marcus. Those goddamn people waiting 1 second. Oh, man. It's 2 cases, 4 buyers giveaways. Those buyer giveaways are 4 sealed dinners. So basically 3 cases tonight. We're burning through. 3 case Bogman taking down that Europa spot. So you're running out of spots to snag if you want to get in on the buyer's giveaway. Time's a ticking. Robert Oppenheimer's a pretty popular one for sure. So Boston Mark taking down Robert Oppenheimer. Thank you, Mr. Mark. Here we have comment 76. Robert Oppenheimer by far has been pretty, in my opinion, man, I will go out on a limb and say it's probably one of the best looking cards of the set. Top 2, for sure. Kelsey says it's the rarest from base cards, so she hasn't seen very many. Hey, Jimmy P taking down the comment. Dude, if you hit another Onyx in my show, I'm losing my mind. Hobby Shop 812 taking home a space box. Thank you, Hobby Shop. That collector box is all yours, my friend. All yours, all yours. 77 geometry. You said it's 100% the rest. So, like, in terms of, like, sorting cards, Kelsey's on it, dude. She's keeping track. She's keeping track. Geometry been very popular. Very, very popular, too. I personally like string theory just because I like the idea and the concept of string theory. I think that's completely fascinating. Philly Dog in there on 77. 78 is Adam. 78 is Adam. Stick around for this. Do not leave if you've bought a spot. We are going to do the buyer's giveaways immediately following this. Basically one after another, after another, after another. Okay, so do not go anywhere if you are a buyer. You are going to want to stay here for the buyer's giveaways, okay? And if you didn't buy anything, you're going to want to stay here for the hits. So do that. Gallows poll, take it down, Adam. Up next is Richard Feynman, 79. My baby, what I really want to say. Camp Admirable. You're an admirable person, Camp. Thank you. I appreciate that. Taking down Richard Feynman. The last base card 1 through 80 of the series is the Milky Way. So this is the last 1 through 80, and then we're going to get through case hits. And we're going to have a conversation on the case hits. Can't deny. 90s taking down the Milky Way. All right, up next is the Constellation Refractor. Before I talk about this, here's the deal. Constellation Refractors and a lot of these cards that we think are case hits are not guaranteed, okay? There could be another case hit that takes its place. The way I'm handling this is simple. If you hit on either of these cases because it's 2 cases, you've hit for the break. If you don't hit for the break, I will give you 2 sealed collector boxes for the spot. Okay. Keeping it real simple. It's not guaranteed. For all of the not guaranteed hits, that's what's going to happen. If you don't hit at least once, you're getting 2. Okay. You're not getting 2 if you hit. If you hit even 1, you're not getting 2. I'll give you 1 though. You see what I mean? I'll give you 1 for every miss in the case. Got it? Good? Okay. No more, no less. Do not be upset that it's not guaranteed. Okay. We're talking about it. Exactly, Ram Job. If you buy constellations and you get 2 hits, you're just getting the constellations. You're not getting the collector boxes then because you got the hits. Exactly. Exactly. Got it. Good. We're running them. I just wanted to be very, very clear with that so there's no confusion here. Quan, Quan, I'm going to pawn you. I'm going to pawn you off to honestly the cheapest pawn shop I can find. I don't. I don't know what pawn shop I'm going to find, but you're going there. I don't have to give them the collector boxes, Mark, but I do think that it's I don't know. It's just a neutral. I'm trying to make it neutral. I don't want there to be frustrations and stuff like that. So like we'll find some way to be good. 90s taking down the constellations. Congratulations. Deep space. Deep space is up. I do like to cuddle, Boston Mark. If we ever meet up, I'm a cuddle you. I'm a cuddle you. Ram Job going hard for those deep space refractors. Kelsey, you can cuddle him too. M. Carrington, I'm terrified because you're actually within cuddle distance. Cardcade taking deep space. Thank you, Cardcade. Solar system going up. This is another one of those that may or may not be guaranteed. If you don't hit, I'll give you 1K. You know, if you don't hit, you got it. We already talked. If I keep talking more, I'm going to confuse myself because Quan confused me. Oh my gosh. Ram Job taking down solar systems. All right. Here's one redemption card that I listed at $1 by accident, so you're welcome because I meant to list all these at 30. But if you get a redemption card or 300, if you get a redemption card at a steal, you get one at a steal. Who knows? The 90s going for it. Uno. Dos. Ah. Oh. Oh, somebody tried to snipe him at the end. I see who it is. I see who it is trying to make a move. Trying to make a move. Couldn't do it. I saw you. I saw you. I know who it was. Didn't quite make it though. Close. The 90s. Thank you. In this. All right. Here's another one. I meant to start them all at 3. This one's at 3. This one's just a flat 3. If you want it, it's yours. No, just one. I got both of them running separate. Sorry, Winchester. I should have said that before. I just had them listed in the shop, you know. All right. 90s taking that one down. Cold foil, same thing. No guarantee hits on this. If you miss a collector box, that's what you got. No guarantees on these cold foils, though. Remember that, folks. No guarantees. Robert taking down the cold foil. Cryptoid. No guaranteed on the cryptoids. We did pull a couple on the last show. Also, any other long shots. If for some reason there's a surprise that we haven't uncovered in a case yet, a of 21 card, a 1 of 1 card, a double-sided hollow foil, anything crazy surprise also goes in this long shot spot. The 90s is saying he wants the moths. He's looking for the moths. All right, last spot, and we're breaking, is the spot 88, the preview cards. After this sells, we're unpinning and we're ripping. PHX Collins, what's up, Phil? Oh yeah, buyers giveaways right after this. Sorry, Kelsey saving the day. Kelsey saving the day. You did perfect on them coupons. Good work, buddy. Good work. All right, there we go. Here's the first buyers giveaway. Buyers, buyers, buyers. Now's your shot. Here we go. Get in. Get in. This is for a sealed dinner. Get in for the buyers. For the buyers. Sealed dinner. I'm closing this in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're drawn. Diego! Diego 1. Enter number 1. Enter number 2. Going up. Get in there. Get in there. That was 40 entries. Get in there. Get in there, buyers. That was 1 of 4. We're at 37 entries. I'm closing it. There was 40 entries last time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're drawing. Comic taking down an enter. Comic, good work, my friend. We've got the next one going up. Get in there. Get in there, buyers. It's time. It's now. We're going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Jeff Cam. All right, last one. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shoot, that went so fast. Hey, that one went way too fast. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. The collector, I'll give you one. Here's what we're going to do. I accidentally clicked on that so quick. I got you, though. I got you, though. Hold on a second. We're going to figure this out in real time. Boop, boop. Fifth enter. Little misclick. Little misclick. What I will do, here's what we'll do. We'll get to ripping. What I'm going to do at the end, I will do another enter in there, okay? I know. It was so quick. It was so quick. What I will do is I will do another giveaway after we get through here. I'll just wheel it at the end so we don't miss time, okay? I want to get everybody out of here and looking at cards, but we'll do another one after this for another enter. So we'll give away 5 enters because I clicked too fast on the mousy mouse. No big deal. My fault. Good luck, everybody. Let's rip this. Actually, let's go. Hey, no reason you guys should miss out because I clicked too fast. You know what I mean? We're just giving away a 5th enter. No big dealy. No big dealy at all. For clicking quick. Thanks, collector. Thank you. I appreciate that. It'll take me, you guys, like at the end, it'll take me seconds to get the wheel going. I just have to mess with my stream first, and I want to do that. All right. So, Dealy, you mean no big dooley. Comic, thank you for the tips. You guys, thank you for the tips. You don't have to do that. If you tip me, that's not me giving back to you. That's what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? Thank you. Let's go. Let's see what we have here, though. Let's see what we have here, gang. String theory. All right, we have the crystal sparkle in the telescope. Ice foil James Webb. We're still cooking here. We have Haley's Comet. That is the crystal sparkle. These all look fantastic. Jupiter. We have Ice Foil String Theory. No presents needed for the final giveaway, Ka. So all of you that are here and you missed those 4 giveaways, this last giveaway I'll do at the end. You do not need to be here. I'm just going to throw all of the spots 1 through, 87, 88 on a wheel, and we'll just get it going, get it out of here, okay? So that's my fault for clicking so fast. I get so excited. That's the issue. We have an ice foil. Here we have the satellites. Wilhelmina. Oh yeah, you guys. It's not. Listen, I ain't trying. This ain't about me. This is about you all. So we're having a good time. Ain't no worries. Ain't no skin off my back. We're just looking for the cards. You know what we have there? That's Europa. I'm pretty sure. That's Europa in the Crystal Sparkle. Ice foil. And we're moving. Hey, I thought Kelsey was over my shoulder. I was like, oh no, minimize. No big deal. We'll work through it. And this box back under my feet so I can throw my trash away. Hey, collector, that's dope. It's a bendy pile. It's a bendy pile. Oh, hey, that's our Venus. Looking at Venus, I haven't seen her yet. That's Venus Bay. There is one of our solar system hits for Venus Bay. Look at that. She's new. I don't think I've seen a ton of her. She going right in. Safekeeping. That is our solar system refractor number 2, Venus. Going right up there. Let's continue the journey and the chase for what else is in here. We're starting off with a Rainbow Halley's Comet. We're going through Niels Bohr, some Exoplanet, Crystal Sparkle Geometry, looking fire. We've got Max Planck in the ice foil. Hey, there we go. There's the other Jimmy that was hiding behind there. What up, Jimmy Barrel? Jimmy Barrel Archimedes. Let's go. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry for clicking too fast. I know that that's frustrating. Trust me, it's frustrating for me too. But you know what? It feels good. Feels good to be able to have another enter on hand to just give to you guys. That's what feels good for me. So we're all Gucci there. All Gucci there. Hey, there's Andromeda in the rainbow. Hey, Jade Stars. The stars look good on all the gems because you actually have to watch the stars twinkle to see it. But that looks good. Yo, that's you? You got the stars? Or you get Archimedes? Am I late? I don't know. Oh, you got Galileo? Nice. 29 of 45 on that stars. Going right up next to our Galileo Galilei, hanging out. I think I said Archimedes because, ahead of myself. That happens from time to time. There's Nicholas Copernicus. Crystal Sparkle in the constellations, of course, with the ice foil Earth behind it. But then we have EO. Oh my God, you guys, you don't even know how I feel. Listen, you guys are about to have a Whitney Houston ballad from Dooley. That's what's about to happen. Mute me. I'm telling you, mute me for 5 minutes and 22 seconds. I'll think of you every step of the way. That wasn't a very straight cut. Whew. Dooley not for president. Yep. Yep. There you go. There's a lot of cards. Kelsey said, I need a head start. There's a lot of cards. She's not wrong. There's a lot of cards after these double breaks.
Lots of parallels.
Dabs for Dooley. Brittany. Oh, man, dude. I love me some Whitney, you guys. You don't even know. Crystal Sparkle Rocket. We have iced foil on the Edwin Hubble. Sweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. Max Planck in the rainbow. Don't cry. All right, we got Wilhelmina. We got some Saturn action. Asteroid in the base. A Crystal Sparkle. Supernova. Beautiful, beautiful card. Kind of reminds me of like a Rising Phoenix. Always love you. Crystal Sparkle. James Webb. Ice Foil Brown Dwarf. All right, we're going, baby. What idea? What idea am I terrified of? What is this? What is this? Oh, more Kelsey in the streams? Yeah, dude, listen, I told Kelsey, I was like, listen, if you break, business will be better. I promise. She kills it. Like when I get set up in the new room in the house and stuff, I'll have like cameras all around so you guys can see all the packaging and everything we do. Like it's a gig. It's a gig. Listen, Diego, I'm a man of many talents. A man of many talents. Oppenheimer in the base. We have Rainbow Nico, Lise Meitner. Wish you love. Oh, baby, here it goes. I'll save you. I'll spare you guys. I'll spare you guys. But that's my spot, dude. If we're ever in the car together and this comes on, you're done. You're hearing me scream at the top of my lungs. Crystal Sparkle Asteroid, Ice Foil Dark Matter, and Geometry. Listen, I'm great on road trips. My Shakira good, dude. My Shakira good. Don't be telling them about my Shakira. My Shakira. Sheesh. Ice Dark Matter is clean. Very clean. There is our deep space. One of them. One of the deep spaces. One of the deep spaces. Gosh, those look good. This one looks good, especially with the red, the volcanoes, the planets in the background. This is terraforming. This is DS13. DS13 terraforming. Look how shiny it is. You can see my fat forehead. It's great. I'm just kidding. I got a skinny forehead. Oh no. Cards down. Cards down. All right, we're good. We're moving on. Hydrogen. Nicholas Copernicus. Let's go. Oh, we got something else coming up here soon. Oh, the other deep space back to back. The other deep space back to back. I haven't seen either of these in person, so thank you for letting me open these cases for you guys and seeing these cards because these are gorgeous. Planet Rise on DS3. Planet Rise. All right, we've got Adam here in the rainbow. We're moving through Haley's Comet. We have Eclipse of the base. Crystal Sparkle, Be the Sun. Be the Sun. Ice Foil. There's the moon. Stephen Hawking. Crystal Sparkle, Haley's Comet. Ice Foil, Heisenberg. EO in the base. Titan in the base. We have Crystal Sparkle, Algebra. Ice Foil, Paul M. Dirac. That actually looks good in the ice foil just because the black and white looks so nice. The black and white looks super nice. Can't really mess that up though, you know what I mean? Saturn. Rainbow. There we go. Big Surge, welcome, welcome, welcome in. We are opening Cardsmiths Space Galactic Edition cards. You have some dope space hits that you're chasing, as well as like cryptocurrency redemption cards that we're chasing out of here that are case hits. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. All right, let's go. Crystal Sparkle on the moon. Ice foil on the moon. Well, that's not the moon then. That's Mercury. You dork. All right, there's Steve. Hey, we do have a constellation hit in this first case. That's Cancer. That's a Krabby Patty if I ever saw one. That's a Krabby Patty right there. You're a Cancer. I'm a Taurus. My wife is an Aquarius, and our daughter is a Taurus. So my wife has her hands full. But that's the Cancer. That's a constellation hit right there for everybody. The Constellation Refractor. Telescope. Crystal Sparkle Heisenberg with the iced foil supernova right behind it. We have Rainbow. That's the Mercury. There's the Galileo with the rocket base, Crystal Sparkle and the antimatter, iced foil neutron star, and Mars base to close it out. Reset this stack of cards here real quick. And we'll go again. We're just slightly behind on time with that final giveaway. We'll probably be done here. Probably another hour if I had to guess. We'll try to make up some time along the way, but just prepare for that. Just because of that giveaway. But you don't have to be here for the giveaway unless you want to hype train yourself. We're just going to do it on the wheel, so people don't have to be here for it. You're not held hostage or anything. No hostage negotiations here. Mostly because I would be bad at it. All right. Remember you. Deep space cards are incredible. Hey, for next time or another break, right? There's other breaks happening this week. I'm probably going to do another break on Thursday again. There's Earth in the Crystal Sparkle. Unless somebody else is trying to stream, I don't have any problem canceling my shows. Like I said, I just have product to get through. So that's why I want to try to do these dollar starts, just give back a little bit of it if I can, like the inners. That's all positive energy stuff here. Like I said, check out the website and check out Whatnot on Friday for a 1-day 4th of July deal on collector boxes. So 1 day and 1 day only. And when they're gone, they're gone. So, all right, we have Rainbow Neutron Star here. Niels Bohr right behind it with the base of the sun. We have Geometry. Hey, yo, that is an Amethyst Archimedes. And I have not pulled too many Amethysts yet, but Amethyst Archimedes looks really good. Really good. Yeah, this Friday I will have some collector boxes up in my Whatnot store and a limited amount on my website. And going to try to just do a little 4th of July deal. Haven't quite worked it all out yet, but I know it's going to be worth waiting. This is number 32 out of 49. But I know you got a DJ into buying other stuff and getting stuff from GameStop, so surely do that too. But if you just want cards, we got cards. We got boxes. We got stuff. We got cases, inners. Megas will ship out next week, so if you need mega boxes, we'll have those. And I'll do some rip and ships. Jay Smooth is doing a rip and ship this weekend. Or no, he's doing a break this weekend on Sunday. I'm sorry. You guys definitely need to go check out Jay Smooth. Hey-o! There's a Jade. There's a Jade. No, Collector, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I think I have a Rip and Chip show on there, but that shouldn't be there. I fat fingered the date. I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. Probably packing is what I'll be doing. All right. 13 out of 45 on the Brown Dwarf. I told you, Brown Dwarf be sleeping. Brown Dwarf be sleeping, taking a nappy nap. Taking a nappy nap. We've got Rainbow Archimedes. Crystal Sparkle and the Orc Cloud. Ice Foil EO. Crystal Sparkle Cosmic or Coronal Mass Ejection. Ice Foil Neutron Star. Rainbow Sagan. Feynman in the base. Crystal Sparkle Max Planck. That color looks really good in the background. Ice Foil Telescope. All right, we got a couple more hits coming out of here. All right. DJ with the facts. Hitting you with the fax machine. All right. Rainbow Telescope. Crystal Sparkle and the Neptune. Iced Foil Mercury. Callisto. Messed that one up. Neutron back to back. Back to back. Edward Hubble and the Crystal Sparkle. Ice Foil Saturn. Oops. Hey, yo. That is our first blue topaz of this case. Blue topaz looking mighty good. 190 out of 199 on the blue topaz Jupiter. Fantastic addition to the space set. Fantastic addition to anybody's space set right there. Rainbow Comet. Crystal Sparkle and the Neutron. Iced Foil Tesla. Hey, Asteroid Blue Topaz now making an appearance. Asteroid Blue Topaz making an appearance. Sheesh. Looking good, baby. These hits be hitting. Blue Topaz set. That's what people want now. Even the barrel gods. Ooh, 109 out of 199. Those are good. How many a master case of the Blue Topaz? Ugh, man. 2, maybe 3, usually 2. 3 to 4 a case, DJ, you think? Maybe 3 to 4 case. Here's the third. All right, back to back. Nicholas Copernicus, 2 to 4. I don't know. I'd have to go back. So what I like to do is I like to go back and look at everybody's break post of like what they hit on breaks, because that gives you a good case breakdown more than anything, right? There's Nico, 45 out of 199. We've got our wall of blue topazes lining up over there. Lining up over there. All right, that's one row of cards down from that case. We'll finish. I'm going to clean this up here. We'll start on the second packs. Thank you all for being here, hanging out. Sorry about the snafu on the giveaway earlier. I just got so excited. I got click happy. But I promise you, we'll make it up by just giving away another enter. So no big deal. We'll just give away another enter. Call it good. Call it good. Let's open it up some packs of cards. I know, I just feel so bad. Like that's like honestly, in terms of like professional blunder, like that one's gonna keep me up at night, you guys. You don't even understand how like mad I am at myself for doing that to you all. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just like, man, I messed that up for them. I know people were frustrated like right out the gate, and I just feel bad for that. Ice foil. Here we go. All right. Woo! I just flipped our boy Galileo Galilei down. DJ Neuro, I will never let that happen again. Hey, there's a Jade. Jade Feynman. That's a fine man. That's a fine man. 68 people in here. Thanks for hanging out. That's 11 out of 45. I do have, we'll go over here. Let's just give away another tag. I got another tag slab to give away. You had to get these from the Litecoin conference. That's the giveaway, is the tag slab. Get in there. You're just hanging out. Hang out with me and just get in the giveaway. There's 69 people in here. That should be for everybody. I got plastic stuck in my forehead. Hold on a second. I still think it's there. Whatever, we're moving. Crystal Sparkle, ice foil in the algorithm. No, we're not. It feels like a bug. Any hits left for an Einstein foil? We might get there. I pulled one on the last stream. Crystal Sparkle in the quantum mechanics, or the quantum physics. Stephen Hawking, Nicholas Copernicus. There's Mars in the ice foil. Rainbow Niels Bohr. Crystal Sparkle Wilhelmina. Ice foil exoplanet. Gold ink, Bogman says, I think it's an emerald. Rainbow in the quantum mechanics. Let's go. We've got Nikola Tesla. We've got dark matter. We've got the crystal sparkle in the stars. Crystal sparkle in the EO. Oops. Our rainbow pile got mixed up there. Iced foil. Emerald rocket ship. Emerald rocket ship blasting off into space. Taking a blast. Honestly, emeralds looking like emeralds. Always, here's the thing. You can't look at emeralds in a dark room because you think you're holding an onyx. You think you're holding an onyx. That's 4 out of 99. Can you tell from the hits if it's an onyx case? No, I don't feel like it. I mean, I've only opened up one onyx case, so by no means am I any sort of expert. We did not, so in the onyx case that I opened, we did not have a constellation refractor. So that was like the trade-off. We had a cold foil though, but we did not, and we had a solar system refractor, but we did not have a constellation refractor. So that was the trade-off in the onyx case that I opened, at least. Really want? So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Ziggy zig, you gotta get with my friends. All right, we're cruising. If you wanna be my lover, again, it's too easy. Hey, there's our redemption card. I'm going to like put my fingers on the back of this just because I saw one that was unscratched. Just make sure. Okay, our label's there. A little crooked, but the label's there. All right. I seal these up, put them in a bag. This one does have a sticker on it. This one does have a sticker on it, so you're good. Do you know the dog? Yeah. All right, we've got the back, yeah. Scrish. I always throw these in the bags. If you want to scratch them, they're yours to scratch. But it's sealed. It's in here. That's number 17996. I keep that. It matches your number 7996. We're good. All right. That is for the 90s. Okay. Rainbow. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on. Crystal Sparkle Archimedes. Ice Foil Feynman. Andromeda in the rainbow. Max Planck out there. Stephen Hawking in the crystal. Ice Foil Quantum Mechanics. Crystal Sparkle. Ice Foil. Winner coming up for the tag slab. That winner is 53 DK. Dude, always coming in, always buying, always winning. Thank you, 53. That one's for you, my friend. Good work. Good work. Rainbow and the Paul M. Dirac. That's back-to-back Mars with an EO. And the Crystal Sparkle Andromeda Ice Foil Wilhelmina Ford. All right. I'm a very big believer of that too. Any hit in a break is a win. Just any hit at all. Trust me, I buy into breaks every week. And I try to at least buy a spot in every show I can that I'm available for. Any hit's a win. All right. Rainbow Neptune, we're cruising. Ice Foil. Crystal Sparkle. Rainbow. Let's see what we got. Back-to-back antimatter base cards. Rainbow Einstein. We've got Saturn. We have some algorithm. Hey, there's a barrel. There's a barrel of fun. Barrel Siri, 127 out of 149. 127 out of 149. How many hats we got? We have 4, 8, 12, 14. We got a couple more in here, or at least one more in here somewhere on this case. And then we'll move on to the next case. Hey, babe, next time you come in here, do you mind flipping the fan on? That would be great. Kelsey coming to save the day. Crystal Sparkle, Galileo. Percival, Rainbow, and the Supernova. Titan in the base. Come on, I want to see some Titan gems. That's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for Team Titan. For realsies. For realsies. Crystal Sparkle, Ice Foil. Crystal Sparkle and the Comet. Ice Foil and the Isaac Newton. Hey, Garnett, Paul M. Dirac Johnson here. Garnett, Paul M. Dirac. Boom. 72 out of 75. We almost made it there. We almost made it there. All right, this is the last packs of the first case. Last packs, first case. So gem-wise, This is one of those jade cases because we have two. Like this is where the hits start becoming like what's in these boxes, right? So if there's no gems here, then we're looking at the case hits being the constellation refractor and the solar system refractor, and the gem hits being what they are, which is interesting. DJ Neuro was having this conversation about the guaranteed piece of it. So that's what we're dealing with. There's Crystal Sparkle Einstein. Ice foil on the black hole. Rainbow Percival. And that is it. There's our 15 hits, 16 hits counting the redemption card. We'll go through these here, and we'll start on the second case. We'll recap the first case before we get to it, though. Let's go over here, and we'll show you what we got. All right. No Andromeda. We got a whole nother case to go, though. We got a whole nother case to go. Here are your 15 hits. Remember, we already have the redemption card, Deep Space, Jade Stars, Barrel, Galileo. We have Venus in the solar system refractor hit with an asteroid blue topaz, Jade Feynman, Deep Space number 3. Then we have our Jade in the brown dwarf star. We have an amethyst in our buddy Archimedes. Then we have Cancer for a constellation hit. We have a Garnet Paul M. Dirac. We have an Emerald rocket ship, a Beryl Siri, Blue Topaz Nico, and then we have to close it out another Blue Topaz Jupiter. Let's get to the second case. Let's get to the second case. Shall we? We shall. Good luck. We all restart. It all restarts here. All right, here we go. Rainbow Max Planck. Crystal Sparkle Edwin Hubble. Ice Foil Dark Matter. Crystal Sparkle. Ice Foil Black Hole. Hey, there's Jupiter. Solar system hitting. Solar system hitting. Remember, I said we had a solar system hit even in that Onyx case, so that doesn't mean anything. But there's another solar system refractor hit. That was a good pickup tonight. I think that one actually went for decently cheap too. Compared to, the cards themselves, good pickup tonight. It's hitting. Crystal Sparkle and the rocket ship. Ice Foil Oppenheimer. We've got a barrel coming up. Barrel of Supernova. Supernova barrel is our second hit of this case. We're looking at number 125 of 149. 125 of 149. Mr. Jones. Quantum physics, yeah. It almost looks like string theory. Or the supernova. Yeah. All right, we've got Kepler. We've got the Crystal Sparkle and the Moon. Iced foil Saturn. Saturn in the base. Crystal Sparkle Oort. Ice foil Kepler. Johannes Kepler. Sorry, Tori. I got your men mixed up. Hey, there's a Jade Big Bang. Big Bang Jade. Big Bang Jade. 30 out of 45. Here's the other thing that I like about doing these multi cases. I feel like people need to get these gems and these cards in their hands more. And I feel like if there's cards, if there's extras that you're getting, like do your best to try to trade them to people, sell them to people, people that want them, work it out because these cards are nice. This is a great series. Uh, like put them out there in people's hands. We need some more understanding of them. You know what I mean? Johannes Kepler, even just like taking these cards, those of you that have kids and sitting and looking at the cards and reading the backs of them with your kids is a good time. That's what I do with Piper. Like she looks at these cards, she sorts them, she reads them, she actually learns from them. Um, it is something interesting. We started that with currency cards too. She loves just grabbing the cards and reading the back, and she like literally was in a restaurant one time, and she saw a bunch of German old knot gelds on the wall and stuff, and she was talking about them, and like this old lady was just like flabbergasted that she even knew what they were. And so, I mean, these cards have more value to them than just looking, collecting, and hoarding. Like use them, you know um, connect with your kids, show them something new. Like this might be a way to get them interested into sciences and stuff that they haven't been interested in before. Like they are interesting, right? Or hoard for life. Titan in the base. Hey, there's another Jade. That's our friend Percival. That's our friend Percival Lowell. Percival Lowell looking fine, dude. That's 40 out of 45. Looking fine on that Percival line. Looking fine. All right, here we go. We're breaking through. We've got the Crystal Sparkle and the Big Bang. Ice Foil on the Max Plank. Barrel Gamma Ray Burst. Barrel Gamma Ray Burst. Barreling in through there. Almost got an Omega Collector. Almost. I have not been very good at the Omegas this series. I just have not been good with them at all. Not even close. Haven't hit them. 007 though, baby. 007. Where's Llama Sloth? 007 for Llama Sloth on that barrel. That was a Garnet. The biggest hits honestly have been the Jade. So what we've been talking about, like people that have been breaking and ripping open packs and stuff, um, the case hits are interesting. So the case hits are not guaranteed case hits because they can take the place of another case hit, which is why the big long disclosure this evening. That's different than previous series that we've seen. What that tells me is a couple of things. One, it tells me that case hits should be more valuable than what we're treating them. We just haven't figured that out yet. Two, if they applied the same logic in currency as they do now, like there's going to be some new like case hits outside of like meta rares and stuff. Um, that probably won't be guaranteed. But if they're not guaranteed and they take the place of something else, you have to understand that that increases the rarity of those too. So take cold foils, for example. There's 6 cold foils. Cold foils are not listed as case hits or anything like that. So it is possible to think that cold foils exist in abundance, like there's 6 of them, but there could only be like 100 of each print of those 6, right? I don't know if that's true, but that would immediately make everything more valuable if you knew that print run of case hits was way more limited because it shares the spot with another case hit. You following me? You picking up what I'm saying? So if this is any sort of preview, like there could be a trade-off in S5 where you don't see people chasing as many cards per se, like bows, but they start chasing case hits. That's what you're seeing with space. I don't know if that's foreshadowing for S5, but it is more in line with like regular card producers and that people don't really like think about your baseball cards, right? Like 90% of baseball cards get thrown away, 10% get sold, and the other ones get collected, right? Or like 8% get sold and 2% get collected, right? I mean, that's not terrible math. It's very plausible. All right, we've got a rainbow in algebra. We're looking for something big here. We're going through Crystal Sparkle in the James Webb, Ice Foil Asteroid, Vera in the base, rainbow, and nothing. All right. We're almost done with this stack here. That just completely slid out of there. No effort. No effort. I was getting those out of the way. These are going to take effort. All right, we're cruising. Crystal Sparkle in the Milky Way, Iced Foil, Titan in the base, Rainbow Halley's Comet, Geometry, Crystal Sparkle Lise Meitner, Iced Foil Hydrogen, Crystal Sparkle EO, Ice Foil Galileo, Lise Meitner. Hey, there's our deep space hit. One of them. That's Planet Rise. Planet Rise. And that is the first set of packs from that inner. All right, bear with me, guys. I know we're behind time, but it's just because of my little snafu. Threw me off course. We'll be working on it. I promise you. We're going to get these out of here. We'll get the rest of these packs open. We'll get that wheel done. Give me just another 30-ish minutes of your time. Maybe only 20. Maybe only 20. I said 2 hours. That was false advertisement because I messed up the giveaway. But we will persevere. We will continue. We will march on because there's planets out there that need us. There's planets out there that need our team. Baby. Be better. That's the type of encouragement we give in the Dooley household. Just be better. You messed up something, well, guess what you got to do? Be better. That's why Kelsey's saying that to me, because she's like, listen to yourself.
I mean it in the most loving way, though.
She says she means it in the most loving way, though. I know she does.
But you want to be
Always got to push yourself to be better. Hey, there's our Garnet Titan. Of course it's a Titan gem. Hello, Titan Garnet. Titan Garnet, my friend. Hello, I'm trying. 49 out of 75. That's a great name tag, really. Hello, I'm trying. Rainbow. This case looking real similar to each other. Looking real similar. Crystal Sparkle Titan. Took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I got to be good. Rainbow Earth. Shout out Earth. Greatest planet in the solar system. Crystal Sparkle Big Bang. Ice foil there. Crystal Sparkle and the Supernova. Ice foil Big Bang. Rainbow Telescope. Me and said, let me go down the evening while. All right, here we go. We got Galileo. We got some Paul Dirac. We have Isaac Newton in the Crystal Sparkle. Ice foil Goddard. We're still rolling. We have Max Planck in the base with a rainbow black hole. Titan in the base. We're still basing it up. It's very based over here. Algebra, Ice foil, and the Neutron Star. 63 people in here. Thank you for hanging out. We're just cruising through the hits. This is Cardsmiths Space Galactic edition. All of the cards are space themed. If you got any space nerds in your life, this is the cards for them. You can pick them up at GameStop. You can pick them up from me. You can pick them up from my website, Cardlosophy. There's a lot you can do. A lot of places to get them. You can also get them here on Whatnot. Peep Whatnot on Friday, the 4th of July, for a very, very short term, only a limited quantity of 4th of July deals. All right. So if you want some individual boxes to rip, I will ship them out to you over the weekend. But if you want deals, deals are to be had on Friday for one time only. One time only. Okay. Okay. I know, Llama. I can't make it. I messed up that giveaway earlier and it just threw off my time so much because I wanted to try to finish it and I just didn't. So it's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there. The 20% off is good for life. So if you got that because your pre-order was delayed from me, you can use that whenever you want to. Here's a blue Topaz Max Plank. You can use that whenever you want to, but it is a one-time use based on the account, and you had to have been on that email list that I sent it to you on. So, or like the account that you already made a purchase from me on. Those are the only people it'll work for. So you can't really give it to anybody else. It has to be you that makes the purchase. Okay. Rainbow. I mean, still getting everybody out of here. 2 cases under 2.5 hours is still good time. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. That's a Niels Bohr Emerald. We're cool with that too, because that looks good. I do need to open more. Meh. I'll come back to this in a second. I just got to rip open more card preservers. All right, that's done. Form filler coming in hot, baby. Coming in hot. We're tight on those packs. We'll skip to these. Those packs didn't want to cooperate with the drop, so we're moving on. We got cards to rip. We got cards to rip. I don't know how to form fill either. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I have zero clue how to form fill. I'm so jealous of those people. Here's a Jade Wilhelmina Ford coming in. Jade Wilhelmina Ford. Slice in the house, dude. That's 40 out of 45. I'm gonna make it anyway. All right, we're cruising. Hey, there's our second redemption card. Seal still intact. No worries. No worries. Seal still intact, 90s. Got her in here. Bag. Dropped in bag. Bag sealed. Maybe. Bag sealed. Number 7997. That is the second one. Congratulations. 90s.
This is the 90s too.
Yep.
Okay.
You got both of them. Crystal Sparkle on the Satellite. Ice Foil Venus. Hey, there's a good looking one. That's the blue Topaz Algebra. That's a good looking blue topaz algebra for sure. Oh, good, Diego. Yeah, I'm trying to be quick on those, like 26 out of 199. Trying to get those turned around pretty quick. I'm still waiting on my ballet wallets. So, like, I've had, I think, like 5 or 6 Bitcoin redemptions that I haven't been able to do. Just waiting on ballet. So, I don't know what the holdup is. I put that order in like a month ago and still just taking some time. So, I think worst case scenario, if it goes on any longer, I'm just going to ask people for their wallets and see if they'll let me just send it to them. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, we've got the rainbow there. They screw up a bit. Yeah, I've been talking to this girl over there named Angela. I'm hoping she can help me. Angela, if you're listening, I need your help. Crystal Sparkle and our boy Carl Pulsar there, or Quasar. Rainbow Einstein. Getting ahead of myself in my words. Crystal Sparkle. Iced Foil Vera. Vera again in the base. Stephen Hawking. Crystal Sparkle. Iced Foil. Boom. Sea of Angels. All right, here we go. Hey, Scorpio in the constellations. Scorpio looks good. Look at that Scorpio. Looks fantastically good, honestly. Scorpio, constellation hit, boom. Scorpio, constellation hit, there you go. Constellation hitting tonight, very well. Crystal Sparkle, Ice Foil, Rainbow. Hey, there we go. There's a Uranus. There's a purple anus, Uranus, an amethyst Uranus. Amethyst. Oh my God, Panda got a purple Uranus. He says a 27 out of 49, Panda. 27 out of 49 for you right there, buddy. That's all yours. I know you'll sleep easy tonight knowing that that's yours and nobody else's. Okay. All right. Crystal Sparkle, Ice Foil. Rainbow Telescope. Crystal Sparkle, Lise Meitner. Ice Foil, Paul M. Dirac. Hey, there's our deep space. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. DS19, Cosmic Community. That's us, you guys. That's us. That's everybody here. Together, we are a cosmic community. Not a toxic community, a cosmic community. You know? That's what we're here for. Crystal Sparkle, Ice Foil. Crystal Sparkle, Haley's Comet, Ice Foil, Quantum Mechanics. Crystal Sparkle, Tesla, Ice Foil Telescope. All right, we are down to the last few packs. Even with the snafu, we're still pretty close. I just messed up my camera. Whoops. I just gave her the old elbow. There we go. Crystal Sparkle Geometry, Ice Foil, and the Andromeda. Hey, there is our blue topaz Galileo. Just hide it on back there, little Galileo, Galilean. 29 out of 199. Winchester. Let's go, dude. We're almost done. We're out of here. I am going to do the last buyer's giveaway for another enter because I messed up. So we're giving away 5 enters tonight. You know, whatever. Mistakes were made. Mistakes be made. But we be better. Crystal in the hydrogen. Ice foil moon. I like the ice foil moon. The ice foil moon to me looks super good. Super duper good. All right, last 2 packs. 2-pack magic. We have 4, 8, 12. We have 16 hits up there, so there's probably not much in here. But we'll see. Rainbow. Rainbow in the wrong spot. Crystal Sparkle Stars, Ice Foil Brown Dwarf, and the Algebra to finish off that case. So that is 2 cases down. I'll recap the hits. Give me just 1 second here to clean the stacks up. And then we will do one more spin for the final enter because I messed up the earlier giveaway. And then and the only reason we're doing the wheel is because Whatnot does not allow you to create a buyer's giveaway after the show started. And this is the fairest way to do it. Please, Whatnot, allow us the ability to start a buyer's giveaway even after the show has started. That would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. That is a low bar. Low bar. 2 case without a preview. Yeah, so preview's not guaranteed. I mean, same thing. I'll toss you the collector boxes, right? So know that I'll send you the collector boxes. Preview cards not guaranteed. None of those case hits outside of the redemption and outside of the deep space cards have I seen in every single case. That's the thing. So there's Jupiter. We've got a Barrel Supernova. We have Jade Percival, Jade Big Bang, Barrel, and the Gamma Ray Burst. We have our first Deep Space card. We have the Blue Topaz Max Plank, the Garnet Titan, the Amethyst Uranus. We have the Deep Space card, the second one from the poll. We also have Galileo and the Blue Topaz, the Scorpio in the Constellation, the Blue Topaz Algebra, the Jade Wilhelmina, and the Emerald Niels Bohr. And if you guys could stand by for roughly just a few seconds, I can get this running here. Give me just a second. Let me go back to the show real quick. Shit. All right, here's what we are going to do. 385, 88. All right. You know what we do? We'll bring it back. We'll bring back the ducks. 30 seconds. Okay. This is for the final buyer's giveaway for everybody. This is for the enter because I messed up on one of the enters and I opened it and closed it super quick. So we're going to give away a 5th enter and a final one. That's what this is. This is 1 through 88. Whatever spot you bought, that's what we're going for. And that's how we're doing this. Set. Here's your ducks. 3, 2, 1, go. The ducks are going. The ducks are going. Well, let's get the ducks. Good luck, all. Whatever spot you got, you got multiple spots. You got multiple ducks. We're racing. We got 15 seconds left. Duck 48 is in the lead. We got 54 on the backside. We got some quackers. Uh-oh. 69 moving up. We got the green duck in the back. Space duck? Nope. 34 duck. 34 duck. 34 duck. 34 duck takes it. 34 duck is the winner. That fifth and final enter goes to who's 34? Who got it? 34. We got Titan. Titan, Professor Chaos. You got it. That's your last enter. Yeah, Llama, the duck races are back in a world in which they don't let you put a wheel up and they don't let you do buyer's giveaways anymore. So shout out Whatnot. Thank you. Everybody, I appreciate your time. Sorry, we were about 10 minutes over. That was because of that snafu, or else we would have been done. 2 cases, 2 hours. Congratulations on those that hit. If you bought one of those spots that are like the guaranteed, not guaranteed, I'll take care of you. Much love. Have a great night. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Adios. Mwah. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.